Now at 5, tracking Tropical Storm Laura as it makes its way through the islands, possibly even threatening us here in South Florida.
Let's get right out to Chief Meteorologist Craig Setze with the new advisory and forecast track just released. Craig.
Guys, a lot of changes today. First off, we had our Tropical Depression 13 get upgraded to a tropical storm. That occurred around 9 a.m. this morning when hurricane hunters were investigating. They found the winds were up, so it made it a tropical storm. Also, they found that the center of the storm was farther south than previously estimated, so that took our track models and shifted those to the south. I'll show you that in just a second. First off, here it is this afternoon, and you can see still kind of disorganized because there's the center up there, but there are these bands of thunderstorms down here and even further away. And sometimes when a system is disorganized like this, the center reforms. That was the case this morning. We'll think of it as reforming in our favor because it moved to the south. That brings all the tracks down to the south. Now, it's not out of the question that it could reform or jump again a little bit to the north, but we kind of have to go with what we know right now, and that is that the center is estimated to be there. Hurricane hunters will be in there again tonight. It may, in fact, be trying to reform back to the southwest. What does it mean for us? It's hard to say. As long as it doesn't reform to the north, I think it's not a bad thing if it reforms a little bit around there. Here's the latest advisory as of 5 o'clock. 45-mile-an-hour winds moving to the west at 17 and about 40 miles east of Antigua there. There's the yellow area of the tropical storm conditions. Tropical storm warnings now all the way to the northern coast of Hispaniola and tropical storm watches in the southeast Bahamas. The future track and threat cone shows the tropical storm conditions overspread the Virgin Islands as well as Puerto Rico during the night tonight and during the day tomorrow. That's 2 p.m. tomorrow. There is 2 p.m. on Sunday, so it's either over Hispaniola or just north of Hispaniola. You can see most of the tropical storm conditions here along and north of the track. Then we go into Sunday night, Monday morning time frame. This symbol is no longer a hurricane symbol, it's a tropical storm symbol. That's 2 p.m. on Monday, and once again it's either over Cuba as the center travels or over water, and that'll make a big difference because over water, of course, it'll have an opportunity to strengthen or at least maintain its intensity. Over land, over that island chain, it would likely weaken or maintain its intensity on the low end. And then after that, it's the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. Tuesday, Wednesday time frame right there. All right, so let's break down the models once again. The models are shifted to the south with the position going to the south. Right now, it's in a less than favorable environment, so it should remain disorganized. Here we are tomorrow morning. Will it go north of Puerto Rico or south of Puerto Rico? That's going to be a big deal because if it's south of Puerto Rico or over Puerto Rico, it'll more likely go right onto Hispaniola. If it's north, by Saturday night, Sunday morning, we'll be seeing if the center has stayed over water. If it has, is it strengthening? Or if it's over land, it's probably weakening. And then we come into the Monday time frame, and that's the closest approach to South Florida. So what are we doing with all this information? Well, we're planning for possible tropical storm conditions. And in tropical storm conditions, we deal with power outages, wind issues, shutters. I still don't think this is a shutter event, but we will have to wait probably until tomorrow to have a better idea just to make sure. So I'll have more on that, plus Tropical Depression 14 still out there, what that's doing coming up.